Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. In the last episode we made it to the Misty Island, Towers, whatever it's called. And now we are here. We did encounter a lot of dangers. And one of which was actually Sven. But we are talking to Sven. So let's keep talking. Let's keep talking then.
To get back to you and your talent.
Okay, so we did have everything here. Yeah.
Can you tell me something about the area?
You are literally at the end of the world here. Apart from that, this island has always been a keeper of many secrets since the beginning of time. The land has been home to the 3 towers, the old owl site, and the huge wall of fog.
Uh-huh.
What do you know about the towers?
They have been standing here since the beginning of time, some say. Almost every generation of our ancestors agreed that these towers must hold some kind of secret. It was also believed that, at some point in the distant past, these towers may have acted as lighthouses. We never figured out how to get them to work, though. At least, not until I saw the wolves activate them.
What do you know about the site?
Just like the towers, it is said to have been here since the beginning of time. We suspected that some owls used to live there and hid something beneath it. However, the entrance to the site seemed to be mysteriously locked. No one ever managed to get in there, except for the wolves recently.
What do you know about the wall of fog?
Unfortunately, just what every other animal here knows. It encircles our entire world and marks its end. There have been numerous attempts in the past to move through the fog. However, they all failed because the conditions within the fog became increasingly hostile the deeper one ventured in. Since then, it has been claimed that every law of nature known to us ceases to exist within the fog. As if, from a certain point on, everything starts to dissolve into a vast nothingness.
Very interesting.
To move on to another topic. Did you notice the wolves?
Oh, yes, I did. Some of them had raided our village a few hours ago. Apart from that, they have entered the ancient site of the owls, an act that had been considered impossible for ages. I heard that they were only able to do so because they carried some old documents with them.
That's right, and I have a feeling they're going to do even worse. Were the machines already here?
Awful, just awful. No one knew where they came from or what they want. Large parts of the island have already been depopulated by these monsters. In this village we might still be safe, but that will probably change soon.
Alright, so we have talked about everything.
See you later!
Alright. Okay, we still haven't found Jarlina, which we are supposed to do. But we made some progress here, it seems, and there seems to be... let's have a look at the old...
A stone pedestal firmly attached to the wall of the house.
Okay, let's use it.
Not my body type.
Can we do this? But there is something shiny.
Even if me and Gwen could reach it with a leg up, the armor is firmly attached to the pedestal.
Please don't touch it. It is my lucky charm.
Okay, but...
Fancy iron boots! The armor seems to have been made for a wild boar.
This is the armor of Gulliver Grunt, a notorious enemy of my great-grandfather. After Gulliver was defeated in combat, our family received the armor as a trophy. Please don't touch it. It is my lucky charm.
Okay, can we push it?
Even if me and the armor...
Please don't...
And what about pushing it?
Even
Pulling
if
it?
me and Gwen could... The armor...
Yeah, okay.
Please don't touch...
Okay, what happens if we talk to you again, Sven? Do you have something new to say?
Feel right.
No, you don't. Okay. Okay, sorry. Since you don't have anything new to say, I guess we will just... can we open this door?
There's no answer.
Let's have a look at the sign then.
Welcome to Frostville. You suffered severe bleeding and fatal injuries in the wilderness? Visit Stenik the Healer at the bottom of the stone stairs today.
Okay, let's go to the path behind the village. Let's open this door then. Oh my goodness. Let's have a look
Snails
here.
this size are rarely seen elsewhere.
Can we talk to it?
Greetings, my slimy friend.
Please, call me Shasinka. Shasinka Svetlana Van Slime. You must be really brave to wander around here during these dangerous times.
What kind of store is this?
I sell the highest quality snail slime. Oh, and don't forget the mud. Or at least I did until recently.
Slime and mud? Seriously?
I rarely joke about my products. Admittedly, the mud sells quite sluggishly. But there were times when it was a hot seller with the wild boars in the bristle forest. You are welcome to have a sample of my slippery dippery slime.
Oh,
What's so special about these products?
I see you don't know the secret of the slippery dippery slug craft.
Something tells me I don't even want to know.
We snails know how to make our products extra sticky. Yeah, but unfortunately my snail slime production is no longer possible since those wolves appeared here.
Oh, they were here too?
By the grease and mud! Don't you see this mess?
Indeed. What happened here?
Oh, to produce my extra sticky slime, the secret ingredient is a special, clear water. I used to store it in bottles inside this cabinet to the left, but then those wolves came, trashed the place, drank all the bottles, and disappeared again.
So that's why there was so much yellow snow on the way here.
And there's no more of this special water in the area?
The water was imported near Velahel, but as you know, the machines are wreaking havoc everywhere now, and thus no one is able to supply the water anymore.
What can you tell me about the area?
Despite the unpleasant temperatures, this has always been a lively and busy place. However, since those machines have been making everything unsafe, things have changed for the worse. Oh, and furthermore, this land is home to many legends, of which, unfortunately, I do not know much. Sorry. I only know that the owls are said to have left many mysterious things here, structures, and no one seems to know the purpose of them.
Goodbye!
See you next time, my friends.
Ew, disgusting.
okay, so there is a door stoop.
I'm sure you can do more with this than just stop doors.
Okay, let's pick it up. And I guess...
The wedge would only do pointless damage.
Okay, can we
The
do
wedge would
this?
only
Can we
the
do
wedge would
this? Or
The wedge
this?
would The wedge would...
Okay, so apparently we can't do anything with that. Can we look at the
Yeah, that's
mud?
how snails like it.
Okay, can we pick up some mud? Yes, we can.
I stepped right into the mud. Excuse me. Finally, the stuff is off my shoes. I don't want to carry the mud around with my bare hoof.
You bite your tongue, young man. My mud is by far the most squishy and sludgy from here to Velahel.
Oh no, you stepped into the mud. Try picking up the mud. Can we use the bucket? Apparently we can.
I don't want to get rid of... I don't want to... I don't want... I don't want... I don't want... I don't want to...
Okay, what happens if we talk to you again? Nothing, I guess. Nope. Alright, alright. Okay, so let's open the door and leave. Because apparently there is nothing else we can do here. There is a stone.
There must be more rocks than inhabitants in this village.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's return to the square. And go down the stairs. Uh-huh.
Jeez, that's some wind!
Mm-hmm. Can we pick that up?
It's already doing its job here.
Okay, let's have a look at the sign.
New! No matter if old, young, or adrenaline junkie, experience thrilling dental treatments with your loved ones that will knock you out of your seat. Choose from an exciting selection. We offer gripping suspense with the all-new door and thread method. We also still let it rip with the classics like the tongs. Things really heat up when we bring in our all-new branding iron. Too much action? We also offer something for the contemplative, truly deep experiences during our root canal treatments. Let yourself and your teeth break free from your daily grind. Unnecessary screaming costs extra.
Ah, stop it! This is horrible! And I don't even have teeth!
No, and I hate dentists.
I can see the healer silhouette somewhere in the back of the room.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Okay, that scared me.
The healer is very busy right now. I am his assistant.
Okay, do we want to talk to you?
Well, we...
Do you have an appointment?
No.
No, but we can use all the help we can get.
Then I'm sorry. You can only visit the healer if you have an appointment.
But all hell broke loose here. It doesn't matter in these dire times if you have a stupid appointment.
You two understood me, right? No appointment, no healer.
By Saint Hippo, I don't believe it.
Typical spiders.
Uh-huh.
Get out of the way.
Not with that tone of voice, Roebuck.
Don't you have anything better to do than block the way? Why don't you actually help the healer and take care of the patients in the other room?
No, I prefer to stay in this corner. The wind on the front side of the house blows much too hard. It would blow me away.
Can you tell us about the area?
Do I look like a tour guide?
Okay.
Off again.
Okay, there are pincers, a saw. Can we open this?
Let's get inside before the wind slams the door again.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ugh, I don't even want to know what it's been used for.
Yeah, but let's pick it up. If we can, we can. Can we use
I want
this?
to cut it up.
What about this
I
one?
want to cut it up.
Maybe the rope?
I don't want to cut the rope. It's questionable if it would work like that anyway.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Cabinet. Can we
There's
open?
no drawer here to open.
Okay, let's have a look
A
then.
heavy solid oak shelf. On it, I see 2 smart books on medicine, a cookbook, 50 Shades of Hay, a skull, which to be honest makes me a bit uncomfortable, and a dusty jar I neither need nor want to touch.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do with the shelf?
Okay, could have been interesting, who knows?
I can barely make it out from here. Must be lollipops or something. The
Okay.
healer needs it himself. The healer knows what to do with it himself.
Mm-hmm.
There's some disgusting stuff floating in it.
Mm-hmm.
Studies of rib bones and a spinal column. Probably just sketches for a comic book the healer's working on in his free time.
What else?
Undecipherable scribblings.
Okay, let's pick that up.
No thanks. Only the healer can do something with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all these notes.
Those machines had no mercy with this poor fellow.
Okay, let's talk to that fellow then.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, I see. That's a great costume. You made it yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been waiting here long?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about the area? Interesting.
Oh, you're a good listener. Talk with the next
You
patient.
gotta go again.
Alright, so I guess that's all we can do here right now. Okay.
This part of the gutter is quite long and bent in an L shape.
Interesting. Can we pick it up? We can.
Wow, even this massive thing fits in my pants.
Dude, too much information.
Okay, but where is it? I can't make it out. Ah, okay, we have to do it like this. Okay, good to know. Okay, we can't use the mouse wheel to do that. That's interesting. Okay.
I can see the healer's silhouette somewhere in the back of the room.
And there is a gap, huh? Can we use the mud here?
That doesn't have to go in the crack.
No, it doesn't? Are you sure?
That doesn't have to go in the crack.
What about the gutter, though?
That doesn't have to go in the crack.
Okay, if you say so, I guess I will just listen. I don't think that we can do anything else here right now. Maybe?
The vein does not need...
Does it not? Maybe with the
The
gutter?
vein does not need another item.
Okay, if you say so. Okay. I don't think that we can do anything else here right now, so maybe we just want to go over to the river. Oh, we should save, you say. Okay, so then let's save. Better be safe than sorry. Ha 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 ha.
I must have been there for ages. You can't even tell what was once written on it.
Okay, can we pick it up? Yes, we can. Let's have a look at these
There
stones.
they lie, all peaceful and harmless. I envy the stone life.
Okay, let's...
One's enough for me for now.
Okay, we do have a stone already. Let's have a look at this.
Watch out. Current.
What happens if we push it?
Oops.
Oh no, more vandalism. Destroy the sign. Oh, I'm actually sorry for that.
It's stuck in the stone. However, I don't think I need a musty old stick.
What happens if we put this on here? Okay, for some reason that worked. Okay, wait a second.
Should I go swimming?
No, but I want you
should I
to
go
take a
swimming?
sip. Okay, you wouldn't take a sip, so what happens if we throw a stone in here? Aha. Better don't tell Sven. Use Sven's art to your advantage. Okay, what are we supposed to do though? Maybe the scissors?
I don't think that will do any good.
Okay, maybe...
This is probably the most inappropriate moment for a fun chat.
Okay, maybe we just want to go across the river? Okay. I'm gonna save because apparently we could have died here. Let's have a look at the
Leads
door.
inside the tower.
You don't say. Can we just open it?
Nothing visible to open it with. I'll knock politely.
My leader, is that you?
Uh-oh.
Must have been the wind. Ah, too bad. I was hoping it was that roebuck I saw earlier. So I could finally crack his skull open like a walnut. Wait! Now I've locked myself out again! I should really remember that this door can only be opened from the inside.
Aha.
Ah, well, I'll just use the back entrance again.
Aha. Back entrance, you say?
That would have been too easy. Jarek has one of his men stationed here.
We better not mess with him.
Yeah, maybe.
How did he get back in?
That is a very good question.
Surrounding the entire tower.
Okay, what happens if we...
Ah, with the help of the mud, we could see where he goes.
Exactly.
Pour the mud on the slabs in front of the entrance, so he steps right into it.
Yeah, please do that.
Ah, with the help of the mud, we could see...
Ah, okay, in front. Okay, that makes sense.
Absolutely nothing to...
Okay, so I guess... we do this. And we try to open here again.
That noise again. And I stepped right into this darn mud. Wait! Now I've locked myself out again. I should really remember.
Yeah, we know that already, so... Okay, so...
I feel nothing that would indicate a secret passageway.
Maybe with a straw?
That doesn't do anything on the wall.
We need something on the wall.
That doesn't do anything.
Maybe we don't have what we need.
That doesn't do any.
What about the
That
straw?
doesn't do any. That's no good on the ground.
Okay, I really don't know what we are supposed to do here. Okay. Let's go back then, because there is still some stuff to be done. And now we can talk to the squirrel, can't we?
It's us again!
Greetings.
How can you be calm enough to read a book now?
Listen, I'm trying to find out about the monster that was causing trouble here a moment ago. It must be possible to assign it to one of the animal species. But even this clever encyclopedia here doesn't seem to have the faintest idea about where this thing might have come from.
I guess your encyclopedia won't be of much use there, my fuzzy friend. We're dealing with something completely unknown right now.
Maybe I can still find something.
If not, I'd suggest you find somewhere to hide.
You don't have to tell me twice.
You look pretty tense.
Believe me, you would be too if you were in my situation. Ever since those monsters showed up here, our squirrel tribe has been in an uproar. And today, I have been chosen to monitor the river to warn the others if necessary. You never know when those creatures might approach our tree.
What's the situation here?
Can't you see I don't want to talk about it?
I believe you. Actually, I feel the same way.
Can I tell you a funny squirrel joke to lighten the mood?
Oh no, please don't! The punchline will be all about your nuts!
What the? How did you know that?
Have you seen the wolves?
A few hours ago, I saw several boats docked on the coast. I'm going to assume that those figures in them were the wolves you're talking about.
Yeah, that's about right.
Strange guys. They scoured the entire area and broke into the ancient site of the owls. No one has been in there for centuries. After that, they set up a tent camp at the other end of the island. A certain female wolf caught my eye. She wore a green robe and was constantly being pushed around by the others. Also, they did something with those towers. But I have no idea what exactly. It must have had a connection to the old site.
Can you tell us about the area?
Oh, you're asking the right guy. I know every good place to hide nuts within many kilometers.
Thank you, but I'm afraid that's not what we're looking for.
Why not? Winter is coming.
Do you know anything more specific about the old site?
Oh, you're interested in those boring old things. Well, let me think. All I know is that the site must have once belonged to a city of owls. But now, little remains. You see those rocks there? Those must be the last remnants of the city. Something of great importance is said to be hidden deep beneath the site. But don't ask me what exactly.
Hey, that sounds good. What do you know about the towers?
Honestly, I'm a bit confused by the towers. They've been there for many centuries, looking all worn down. And they're not particularly easy to climb either. That aside, you can't even use them to store nuts. The gaps between the bricks are simply too narrow. I'm sure those towers once served a purpose. But these days, they're only giving this island a pretty unpleasant vibe, I guess.
What can you tell us about the Wall of Fog?
Without that stupid old wall of fog, you would certainly have a great view here. Admittedly, I do find it a bit creepy. It is said that no one has ever reached the other side of it, as if some unknown law of nature prevents anyone who dares from doing so. I once threw a nut in there to test whether the fog was a suitable storing place. However, I could not even hear the sound of the nut hitting the ground. It just seemed to disappear.
Good thing I didn't plan to go camping there anytime soon.
Okay, different subject.
We're from Vela Hill.
Ah, Vela Hill. A beautiful spot. I have never been there myself. What's the situation like over there?
Not one bit different from here, unfortunately.
Not even your king could do anything? Oh my, it's all very exasperating.
Well, that's pretty much it, right?
We have to go.
Don't let those things get you.
No, hopefully not. Alright guys, but I'm really sorry if we have hit the end of the episode mark. So, if you want to know if we can actually find that female wolf, you'll have to tune in next time for Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. See you then.